Boom. We are live, guys. So, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We have today one fantastic team here. The guys that are working a lot for all of us. And that is the 2024. And they have lots of things to talk about. We're going to try to make the life not too big. Let's have here, wait a second, I'm going to change for everybody to see them. Oh, Facebook, we're having problems again. That is not good. So guys, hello, Algarve, one wheel, one wheel Algarve tour, Algarve race. How many things you going to Algarve weekends? So many things you guys are working and you are pushing this sport. So first of all, hello for the three of you. We don't need to presentations. I think everybody knows you. Philippe, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good.
Fabio.
Good.
All good, all good.
And we have, of course, Andre Picca.
Ah,
And first of all, guys, just for everybody to understand what is happening this year, the final race is going to happen. You guys are going to make the finals of the AOL. Tell us a little about that. We start direct from this point that everybody can understand.
Yeah, so it'll be quite the race. We'll have the UL going over all the countries for the races, and people get points. And then at the end of the season, our event will be the event that will close this season, and we will do the championship race where the top 16 male riders and top 8 female riders will compete to see who is the EOL champion. So that'll be really awesome to see. For the first time, we're gonna have a big final race with the best riders in Europe all together in one point. So it's definitely a race that you do not want to miss, for sure.
And how you guys are planning to do, what is going to happen, how who is going to be there, how can you achieve to go to the finals, just for everybody to know, because there is 8 events. Tell us a little, just for everybody to understand who wants to go to the finals to Algarve, what they have to do.
Yeah, so you need to first go to other events. That's how you get points and qualify. If you go on the EOL website or on Instagram, you'll see there's plenty of places, but very briefly, you just need to participate in 4 events is the maximum that you can get points in. At least one of these 4 events needs to be a tier 2 event. And if you get enough points, you can check the ranking on the EOL website as well. If you get enough points, you'll be automatically qualified for the race in October. And also, if you win any race, doesn't matter if it's a tier 1 or tier 2, you are also automatically qualified for the championship, for the finals. So you either win a race or you get ranked high enough to be one of the top riders and get a qualification spot to be there.
So, and the plan, the plan is, if you guys want to go, I'm just going to show something for you to guys to understand. Then we're not going to stop here 3 hours and talk about that. And is like this. Tell us a little. You go to the AOL. I'm going to leave the link there. I think is enough information there for you guys to know. And there is the rankings and there is the events. That way you can find everything inside, and you can see how you can win the points. There is different types of points, but I think the information is there. Go there, subscribe for all of them, and they can explain. So then let's continue here with something is like this. Then what we're going to have more, what is going to be next for you guys this year, the 2024, is lots of things.
So beside the race, the championship race, you're gonna have the
but a little bit about the race event.
race event.
Okay.
Go for it. Go for it.
No, I was going to say, like, we have the race event, which we're going to have the EOL race, obviously, but in that event itself, we're going to have a lot of stuff. Essentially, if you get a ticket for that event, and you don't qualify, you cannot participate in that race. But we're going to organize other races, mass races like the Infinite race we did last year, other competitions like the Best European Trail Rider. We're going to do that again. And, we also have a few surprises on the way. And we were thinking of also making, if we have enough people, because since the finals are only male and female, if we have enough riders at the location, at the date, we'll organize a Groms race and potentially a Legends race, which is 45 and older. If we have enough riders there.
Oh shit! I'm in. What is the name?
Legends.
My God, I'm in the Legends. Fuck.
45, 50 and older. We'll see. But if there's enough people and they want to do a race, we'll get some prizes, and we'll do just a fun race. You don't need to pay extra for that. You just show up with your kids and with your parents and make them race.
I just want to say to everybody's coming now to the live, we're having some issues with the Facebook. I think in 5 minutes we're going to be live. If not, I'm going to put later on Facebook. First of all, you guys are changing lots of things in Algarve, and I think it's important for the people to know you are working a lot with lots of cities. Lots of things is something that is growing. How is the response from how do you guys are seeing the response for the community in Portugal, for the people who are in the cities, talking about the Onewheel bringing this sport to the top?
We thinking just every people like it. Every cities just want that we make some events on this city for
like the cities that have been in contact with us to organize events in their cities. The reception has been just so great.
With the idea of the weekends, they are like super
on
board to doing some events on their cities with different trails for everyone. That is why we started to do the weekends. I think we open now the tickets, right?
The tickets for the weekends are now on sale, starting now. So if you want to,
let's. I'm going to move very fast for the people to understand. If you go to the website, that way is going to be easy for you guys to see it, and that way, if we go here, let me change here. We are. So weekends, how that is going to work, guys, for everybody to know.
So it's gonna happen every first weekend of every month, starting from June. Until October, probably September. Because October will be the event. The main event. So the first weekend will be the race. The first weekend of October is the race. So it's going to be end on the first weekend of the race in October. So every single first weekend of every first month since June, we're going to have a weekend.
That means up June.
June, July, August, and September.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm seeing there is a limit of tickets.
Yes.
Yeah.
That means it's not going to happen like the last years that you always tell, okay, we're not going to sell no more, and then in end you always find a way to put 2 or 3 more persons, and then it's very busy for all of you, and you have more work. How do you plan? You're going to stick and have a very stick and say no, there is 12, and it's going to be 12. If you want to come, please buy the tickets now.
It depends. It depends. If you have like a big group from some spot that want to join you, like 14 or 16, I think we can handle 14 or 16 for the weekend. But it depends, right? It depends.
Yeah,
it depends. A private group. Yeah, it's a private group. Yeah. It depends if you know how to drive and to ride. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably we can do like 2 groups for the same weekend. It depends.
Okay, just for everybody. Just for everybody to understand. We are live now in Facebook too, guys. So we are in X, YouTube, and in Facebook now. That was a problem with the Facebook. I don't know what is happening now with the Facebook. Sometimes they don't want to start the lives. So I just want to say to everybody's coming, thank you so much for supporting. If you have any questions, leave there in the comments, and we're going to try to answer. the questions, but continue. So it's going to be the Algarve weekends. Then we have more. Well, there is one thing I'm going to put like this. We don't need to stay here. There's 2 tours, right, guys? There is the Algarve tour, and there is the Algarve tour XR. So let's go directly to that one. That way, let's see what is the difference between the two of them.
There's a few differences. Well, mainly
I think it's good for explain for everybody to know why or why do I have to. It's better for me to buy this package and not the other one. What is the difference from the normal one for the XR, and why, for everybody to understand that?
Yeah, the difference is mainly on the normal tour, the experience in a way will be essentially the same as before, same number of people more or less. Last year we opened 60 tickets. This year we're opening 50. Like you mentioned on another live, it was a mistake to add those extra 10. We're gonna stick to that and no more at all. Not gonna happen.
I think that is very good. I support that absolutely, because I think you guys are organized to do a plan and everything, and then you have to change everything of your plans and in last minute. And I know that you want to make everybody happy, but sometimes the other persons are there, they're going to lose. And the ones who's going to lose more is you guys, because you have to, you don't have the plan for everybody. I think that is, if you want guys on tickets to the events, I always tell, please buy it now. Don't leave it for the last minute. That is bad, guys. Then it's going to be a confusion for everybody. Please, sorry, Fabio, but that is something I see every year from you, and then I see you close to have a heart attack, and I see that is Philippe one side, Andre for the other side. Everybody's trying to do something the best, and you have too much people. I think there is rules and everything in life, and I think that is the best thing for you guys to do. It is 50 is 50, and what is going to be the 50 this year? 100%.
Yeah, it's mainly the normal tour. It's more people and less days, so 50 people and 4 days of riding, 6 days in total for the events. And then the XR tour, it's less people and more days. So we're gonna have only 30 people, and it'll be 2 extra days of riding. And essentially is to, with less people and more days, we have more chance to connect with everyone. Because like a couple of years ago we were 28, so it's very close to 30, and that group really created a strong bond. It's good dynamic. We still have a group that we chat sometimes even after 2 years, so I think that's kind of like a sweet spot. And especially with more days, we're gonna have more opportunities to interact with more people, and that's I think the main thing between those two. And then obviously there's a few other things on the XR tour. Everything will be included in terms of food, compared to the other tour, which will be the same as last year with no lunches. On the XR tour is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the majority of those meals will be served by a private chef who will go with us. And if you've been here 2 years ago, you will recognize the chef. You'll see when the time comes. And there's a couple other differences. We're gonna visit a couple of monuments as well on the way. We're gonna try to get some other activities as well, that for now let's keep it a secret. We're gonna use the opportunity to explore more areas, to explore a little bit more of the interior of the Algarve as well, some stuff that is really, really awesome to ride, and we don't have the chance on the normal tour because it's super fast. And essentially, we're going to take a little bit more time into some places that we really enjoy to ride. And so when we pass on the tour, we're like, man, I wish I stayed here a couple more hours, just a little bit more. So, don't get me wrong. It's still wake up early to ride, because with shorter days, we have to wake up and start riding with the sunrise, so we have the most time possible of daylight to ride and to explore. So don't think that because it's more days and we have more time, we can slack and sleep until like 10. No. It's 6 a.m. as usual. Yeah.
So I don't want to be a bias. Of course, they are my friends. It's my country. Is people that I have something special, but is not because of that. I always tell that is a great event. I think they concentrate more to make the event for everybody to have fun. They are not guys who try to sell something. If you go to the website, they don't have T-shirts. They don't have nothing to sell. They are always more concentrated to make the event special for everybody. And I know they have lots of work. This year, in 2023, I was very surprised because one person is not here today, but he's one guy who works a lot in the back, and he organized all this track, and he put all his love, and is a person from the community. Sometimes we don't see lots of guys of this team are there, but they have a fantastic team, not just as team, but as friends. Like yesterday, there was riding, and I'm very impressed to see the wives, girlfriends, family. They are bringing lots of ladies to this world, and seeing for the last time the ladies, the day of the ladies, all of the ladies was riding, and it was very nice to see that. And I think that is very, very special. I hope that, like I told from the guys from Switzerland, I hope that everybody starts to create something very special for all of us, not just the ride. There is more than one ride. Bring kids, bring wives, bring girls, bring friends. Show how this sport is beautiful. Doesn't matter if you are riding on one wheel or AUC or electric. The important thing, just do something for the community. And these guys, they do it a lot. But I have a question for me is very important. So when are you guys going to make T-shirts, something like that, for us to bring home? And buy from you guys? When are you going to start to make a little money?
We're thinking about that.
You have to make money, not for winning, but maybe for next year to make the event bigger. And you are always taking for your private lives, and I think it's time for you guys to try to make some save money. And there's lots of people who wants to have some very beautiful, like me. I have something here. Let's go look at that. Oh, the other side. No, there. Oh, look, that is so a beautiful jersey, and we need more from that. We need more updates. We need more things from you guys. I know that you guys do that, but I think it's going to be beautiful for us every year to bring a souvenir from you guys to remember. I know that you give the T-shirts and everything, but if you have extra things in your website, it will be fantastic for all of us to buy it and remember. And that way you can make a little money for the next year.
We're going to try next year, but I think we are so focused with the events, the race, the weekends, and everything, because it's so many things to manage and to talk with the councils, with everything. And that job is from Fabio. Fabio's been talking with all the councils for ages. So there's a lot of jobs around to make the event. It's not just to make the T-shirts and things like we want to make T-shirts like these ones that we are wearing because we like to use it, right? And that comes with the time, not so I don't know.
Yeah.
That is my opinion. It's so many things to do.
Yeah. We already make some tests, but we don't have too much time to prepare it and sell it and ship it. And we're thinking about drop ship, but
we'll see.
Yeah. I think it's other things more important. At least for now, in our way to see the things. At least.
We can try to have some stuff at the actual event, like at the race, for example. But for now, I think we got to focus on making the event as best as possible.
But I'm seeing you guys, everybody who don't follow them, guys, if you go to Instagram, they are always making rides. And I see you guys are traveling now to other places in Algarve and seeing other tracks. Is something that is going to happen in the future? New tracks for the people who going to come to the tour, or maybe do weekends? Why are you making this special tours? Is for the people who come in the weekends to see something new?
So is two things. One is other people wants to join other parts of the Algarve, like more the nature and everything, and other part is the councils, because they have been asking us to do like some events in their council. So, and there are a lot of councils here, like David, Silvis. There's a lot of councils here that are really good to have like a proper ride there, like a full day or the full weekend. That is why I've been like riding along the Algarve and exploring to understand. And we have been talking with the council, everything, to get the like all the pads that they have it and everything. So that is why you don't have time to do t-shirts.
Not just t-shirts, but I would like to see more. And I know that you guys need lots of money and you need lots of sponsor. I know that how difficult it is for all of you guys to do everything. And I want to.
Comes with time, so we need just to keep going, keep pushing it, because I think the most important thing is start the community as we're starting now in the Algarve, in Portugal, in Spain, in France, in Italy, in every places. Once the community is built, I think it's much better to go forward with everyone together instead of. So I think we can start from other places instead of trying to do like merchandising and stuff like that.
You guys, as the Onewheel Algarve, you are seeing people moving in Portugal more with the Onewheel, or how do you seeing the reactions now from the people around Portugal? Don't worry, guys. My dog is here together with me.
My dog is like, man, we have been seeing a lot of people here in the Algarve, especially near Falaise. It's so weird, so weird. The other day,
people just show up. There's
it's so weird,
super weird story. Like, there was a guy that sent us a message on Instagram, saying that his name is Robert. He films for Future Motion, for Race for the Rail. He does that event and also Float Life Fest and all those events in the US. He films those events, and he's in Portugal, and he would like to see if there was someone here who likes to ride, and if he could borrow a Onewheel or something like that. And we were talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm in this place called Falaise. I'm in these trails walking, and they seem perfect rides. And I'm in the supermarket where it's like literally 2 minutes away from the trails where he's at, and I'm like, yo, I'm right here." So we end up meeting, and we go on some trail rides, and he's a really good rider. He's amazing. I think right now he's
that is the good thing about communities is for us to. I just want to say that I see Darren is there, and I'm just going to. Darren was my partner of sleeping last year, and let me just change you guys. What is happening? Yeah, let's do it like this. I want to show something to this man here. I know that you have a new machine there, my friend. Darren, look what is finished for your new machine, your new Vesk. It's coming now to UK for you, huh? That is from the Obligatorian. I don't know the name of the guys. I will do Obligatorian 42. 80.
We ordered a lot of stuff from them, like tires, everything.
Yeah. So I think that is very sad that the guys from UK cannot receive that. They have to ask me, and I have to send them because they don't send to UK. It is very sad. I think we have to work more, all of us together, and try to create something good for the community. So, my friends, coming to, I don't want to make this video. We are close to 30 minutes. I want to, what is the expectation for this year?
Too much stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, okay. It's too much stuff, but that was not the stuff that you guys.
Yeah.
But that was not the stuff that you guys love to see it, love to happen.
Yeah, of course. We want to the full Algarve with riders to ride with us, right?
Yeah.
That is our end goal, to have every single month people here riding with us. More.
And of course, nobody forget the Chiribiri, huh? Chiribiri is very important. Go there and support them. And we have here David. I was talking with him. And how was the ride yesterday, guys? It was good?
All is good.
Yeah,
The weather now is okay there by you guys?
Nice.
like
So
a
hot.
summer.
Fucking
So
hell.
hot.
So hot.
When it's not good, it's always good. That's the problem. So,
Yeah. The other day it was like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
And I like, oh, it's too hot.
you cook your balls.
Yeah. Tired.
The best place is to be close to the water. That way you can ride the one wheel and jump in sea and then come back and ride again. So, guys,
It's,
first
I have
of
so
all,
much
I
come
want
here.
to say to all of you, thank you so much for this year that you are doing so much stuff for, and I'm seeing the team is growing and growing. I know Philippe now. Fabio was the first person I met, and then Andre, and then today we have Philippe and a big team working and making everything together. Uh, Algarve is a fantastic place, not just for the event, for you to go and have good holidays, good food, enjoy yourselves, have nice weekends there too, to go and have a party, see new stuff. You don't have to bring a big bag, just bring a t-shirt, and the rest you can buy there, just a flip-flops, and don't worry, the rest, just have fun, and you are in a fantastic country that you can have lots of fun. And with this, guys, I think you guys going to have the best of your lives. Is anything that we miss, guys? Let's go very fast here for us to see. Just I'm just going to show something for you guys, just to see it. If you have any questions, what is the best way for the people to contact you guys?
By
Instagram,
Discord.
email. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Instagram is the fastest.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're on Discord, or also send us an email if you have any questions. And again, there's tons of information on the website. So probably a few things that you might think of asking, they're on the website. If you combine like the website and the OL website, and I mean all the other websites for all the other events, there's so much information that you can pretty much find anything that you need on the websites. But still, feel free to send a message and yeah, go buy some tickets.
You're going to go to all the events this year, Fabio?
Not sure. The hardest one for me
is 3 more, huh?
the hardest ones are the ones that are right in the middle of summer. So Belgium and Hungary, the Balkan Creek and the one weekend are the hardest one because they're right in the peak of summer for me. So I'll see. The other ones I'll go for sure. Now Shred the Shire is coming up very close now. So hope to see a lot.
I would love to go. My only problem, that's what I was talking today. My colleague of work is going to receive baby, maybe this week, maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. There is no, and the big problem, I don't know if is one of the only ones I don't know if I'm going to go. The other ones I told to my wife I'm not going to go to all of them, but my wife said, I will try to do my best. So first, guys, thank you so much for coming. I just want to share to everybody, just for everybody's out there, the links. That way you guys can. Let me. What is happening here? Okay. Now, so there is the website. There you can have everything. Then you have the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That is from Fabio, but you can see lots of things there. Then you guys have the AOL. There is everything inside of the rankings. Always the rules. If you have questions today, guys, don't come to the other third persons. Go direct to the AOL or go to the guys who organize the events. I think is the best way for you guys to receive an answer and to be informed. Don't go to the websites from your friends and think that they're going to help you. Maybe sometimes they are trying to help you guys, but they are not helping. And that way, I think it's better if you guys go directly to the right place. AOL, or go to the guys who makes the events, and they're going to answer all your questions. And that way works everything better. So June, I hope to see nice videos from you guys having the first weekend. I hope that this year the races can be fantastic. And I know this year with so many events, we're going to have we're going to give jealous to the rest of the world, seeing that Europe is moving in the right direction. And for the guys of the AUCs, from the guys of the skateboards, electro skateboards, start to do the same. Look what they are doing, the one wheelers, and try to do that. I know that in Spain they are working very good with the AUCs, lots of races, lots of events. Maybe go there and see it. That way the community can grow and grow more. And if you like PVs, you are in the right world. Enjoy it. I just want to say to everybody's here, from my side, thank you so much for coming. And I'm going to leave the last words for you guys, of course. And I just want to say to everybody who came to the live, we're going to see the live later on. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you, and try to go to all the events you can, guys. Of course, I know that is difficult, but try your best. That way, I think it's going to be amazing. So, last words for you guys, please.
Come enjoy us all year, weekends, events. Just come and join us. Want to
Just
go
come.
and shred.
Chill, relax.
And don't worry. In Portugal, the weather is always not always, but most of the time is always okay for all of you guys to come. So I just going to leave with the last one for everybody's out there, just to see it. We're going to have the next interview is going to be from if you love fun wheel parts. They're going to come here for the first time. I think it's the first interview they're going to give. If you have the chance, that is going to be 8 o'clock of the morning, because he lives in other country and the hour is very different. And the last time he tried to come here, he forgot and slept. If you have any questions, leave it on my Instagram, and I'm going to try. I know there is some questions, some issues, some things that they want to talk with him. Come, leave your questions, and I'm going to try to the best to speak with him and give the best information for you guys. Thank you so much for coming. It's always a pleasure, and we see us very soon. And enjoy it and have a good ride. And we are